Time to take the kids home. There's the baby. What's your face looking like that, baby? Why your face looking like that, baby?
Because when you caught, she was in the middle of eating.
What's that?
Eggs.
Oh, you made her eggs?
I made her eggs, yeah. And sausage.
Right.
She was in the middle of it, and then she got upset when I stopped feeding her, so we have to go downstairs.
Well, why you got it lopsided like that?
Because I was trying to get everything on the place.
I'm taking him home. Spend time with the grandbaby. Now it's taking time to go home.
Only for free nuts, because I am kind of picking food.
Yeah, I should have. Don't put your hand in there. Get your hand off there. Time to take the grandbaby home. Yeah, let's go home. Hey, 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 hey. Grandbaby. Hey. Is this one with this thing was having a hard time? You can do that.
I got that.
Okay. Represent at all times, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, are you representing? You know what I mean? I think this is a game. This ain't no game out here for me. This is real. This is nature, spirituality. You know, believing the nature of life, believing what the Creator have given you the ability to think and to create and enjoy life. That's what it's all about. Has nothing to do with nothing else. When you be able to understand that, then you be able to understand the faculties of life.
It's in there.
She's in it?
Yeah. Papa's in there. I'm gonna give it to you.
Time to go. Oh, you could sit in the front. Oh, let's see running. Oh, be quiet. Already starting your bull crap.
Before I forget.
Wow.
Up is right, down is left.
Yeah. It's more than that. You got to read the book. Simple as that. All right, y'all. Taking Grace and Kelly home. Anything to say, Kelly?
Nope.
Why not?
Life goes on.
Life what?
Life goes on.
Look at this fool. This fool walk. He about to walk his ass right into the car. You seen that shit? See the fool? You looking at Grace? Did you clean up that? Oh, all right. All right. You chilling? morning message. What's today's morning message?
Love yourself, and no one will love you better than you.
Yeah, that's a good one. Today's morning message, love yourself, because no one's going to love you better than you love yourself. Excellent, and excellent. Understand that. Right, Grace? Ah. She's sitting there like that. Huh? That's a baby, not even 2 years old yet. Already. 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 Spoonie G, man, that take me back in time. Alright, morning message is love yourself because no one else will love you. Alright, since Kelly, you broke that down, give us some definition, give us some experiences, please.
Meaning, some experiences. Do not sit there and chase someone who does not belong in your life. Because therefore you're showing them that you don't value yourself. If they see that you don't value yourself, they're not gonna value you. Time is too short to be wasted. You have to make sure you have time for yourself, have time for your kids, have time to better yourself. Don't chase something that's not meant for you. You have your whole life ahead of you. If you're lucky. Some of you don't. So don't waste time trying to figure out where you're supposed to be. Just be happy where you at. And if you're not happy where you at, then change yourself. That's basically it.
That's not bad at all for the morning message. I mean, damn, I like that. That's some legitimate stuff right there. Don't waste your time. This is one of my daughters, my second oldest daughter. She came over, hung out, you know. So I believe in family time. She's supposed to be over last week, but my back really was hurting me bad, like that. So, and I wasn't mentally ready, like that. Because it make no sense you coming over, spending time with your peoples, and then you acting ugly, and they go, "Fuck you! I'll come over here and you acting stupid." Huh?
That depends on certain. It depends on who the person is. It depends on situations. Like, if someone is in pain, then most of the time you need to give their body time and process to heal. You just don't jump over the roof because of that.
Well, I'm in pain now, but you don't know that because I have to be careful with my movements. Literally, I have to be careful with my movements.
Actually, you know what I found funny? I don't know what it is about when you become a parent, but whether you're in pain or not, you got, as a parent, you hide that so well, so your kids will never know you're in pain. Like, literally, I think that's mostly a parent's job. You're just supposed to sit there and protect their kids, but that doesn't mean you sit there and shadow them from reality. But you don't show them, you show them that you can push through things. Some people don't do that. Some people just don't push through it and they just make excuses and feel sorry for themselves. Like, everyone goes through something in life.
Absolutely.
So you just gotta push through it sometimes. Sometimes you can't show your kids that you're sad because they feel it. And if they feel like, because you're sad and they're sad, and they might not know what to do. And some, like for me, I have Grace. She's very small. If she can't do things on her own, so that means I have to do it for her. If I'm sad and she sees mommy sad and mommy can't do nothing for herself, that means I can't do nothing for my child. So sometimes you just gotta just put a cover up. Just for a little while.
Well, you know, because you got a child.
Of course.
So now you know how we feel.
It's not that easy. It's really not easy.
You goddamn right it ain't easy. I hope I didn't turn the wrong thing. But you're right. It ain't that easy. But it becomes easy. Because you'll train your mind. Wrong street. Damn it. I hate when I do that. I was supposed to make the other turn. In And look how they got the arrow going this way. It's not wavelength. Then you can't even see this shit. You gotta fucking peek out. Shut your ass up. And I was supposed to turn it that way. You see something? Yeah. Pause. So, we're on the way again. But what we was talking about, the special morning message. It's a special morning message because I'm hanging out with my daughter and her daughter. This is my granddaughter. So, what we was talking about again?
How it's not easy.
Oh, right. It's not easy. Let's check out Gracie, y'all. I know it's kind of dark. You can see it. So, it's kind of dark because it's fucking sun. But anyway, it's not that easy, but it is easy. Understand the philosophy. As time passes by, it becomes easier. When you choose to do what you gotta do because parent instincts take over. They do take over. Don't let that for you.
Yes, they do.
Are you they gonna take over or you gonna allow it to? Damn. Okay, go ahead.
Naturally, yeah. For some people, I can't really talk for all, but I can say for some people like myself, yeah. My motherhood kind of kicked in maybe the minute that I had Grace, but it took me a while to get used to the mothering instinct. So it's not like I can sit there and be like, okay, it comes right away. But after you're used to having your child, there's certain things you notice about your child. You know, no one knows what's more right for your child other than you. So once more, this is where the key concept of loving yourself comes in. If you don't know yourself, that means you won't really know your child, because your child is half of you and half of a human being and half of the other parent. So don't waste your time sitting there.
Why you said it like that? Just say the child has both parts, you and the father and the mother.
Right. I mean, I say it like that because
sound like a little hostility to me.
No, it's not. It's
yeah.
It sounds like, okay, because it's not, I'm speaking in more general, it's not really my situation, it's more in general, like, some females, this is where, again, if you do not love yourself, this is where that hostile comes from. Some females do become hostile. This is one prime example. You do become hostile because you have hatred for your child's father. Do not do that because, once more, you're wasting time. Then if you don't love yourself enough, if you don't teach your child how to hate the other person that created that human being you so-called love, that's still half of him. So for me, that's just one example. For me, I'm not going to sit there and do that to my child. I feel like no matter what situation, if you have someone who's willing to help you with your child, take it. Don't sit there and be like, oh, everyone ain't shit, because no offense, at some point you wasn't shit to somebody too. So
say that again?
I said at some point you wasn't shit to somebody too, because I do believe in great karma. So at some point in your life you wasn't doing right, and that person at this point isn't doing right. It's not your job to judge. As long as you have a kid with that person, it's not like you didn't know who they was and who they wasn't. So at this point, I do not understand why females sit there and be like, oh, guys ain't shit. Well, sorry, females ain't shit neither. It's just the honest truth. We both play the same game. So at the end of the day, you just gotta learn how to love yourself, love your child, love life itself. No one got time for drama. Wherever you go, there's always gonna be someone who's just learning themselves. Everyone has a story, everyone has a past. That doesn't mean they ain't shit, they just haven't realized how to cope with their issues.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that. And I like that you analyze that situation on how dealing with people and not sitting there talking about men ain't shit, women ain't shit. Who taught you this?
It's not that anyone taught me, it's just something as I grew up I observed. And after becoming a mom and even dealing with my own child's father, I learned even for me, I'm not easy to deal with, and neither was he. So after you become a parent and you realize both parties, no party was right and no party was wrong. You just have to learn how to deal with each other and love each other. And if you can't, the best situation is to be friends. So I've learned that through experience. I had plenty of people come in my life and plenty of people go.
Okay, so I gotta inject that. You said friends. Now, I don't believe male and female are friends. I don't believe that.
I mean,
the reason why I don't believe that is because, see, first of all, you're not on this earth to be friends. You know, that's something that people started injecting. That's my friend. I can count on them, and blah 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 blah. Yes, in a certain way, the male and the female have some type of relationship, right? But you're not on this earth to be a male's friend. You on this earth to multi-fucking-ply. That's what you're here on this earth for.
Right.
Now what happened was, what people do is that they use this male and female friends to basically, if they choose not to, well, I don't say choose, I say use. They use their counterpart. Like, okay, he's my friend, but then you're gonna get friends with benefits. How the fuck friends with benefits coming in that display? That don't even make sense. Because people use it, oh, we friends, I'm close, I seen you naked, and all kind of stuff. That's friends with benefits. That don't make no sense. They mix all these fucking emotions and theories to get what they want, sometime or another.
That is true. But what I meant by friends, I'm talking about as in parent-wise. I'm not saying like friends like that. I'm saying you need to, let me use a better word. You need to have a better understanding. Because if you're, see me, I'm a new, better communication. Lack of communication is going to fail everything. For me, I'm a new parent as well. Even though my child's about to be 2, it's still a new process for me. For prime example, me and my child's father, we don't get along, but it took me and him probably 2 years to relearn each other. Why? Because once you have a kid, it changes everything. That's a 360. You have to relearn how to talk to each other. You can't get hostile. It's not like how when you're young, you can sit there and say what you want. No, now there's a kid involved. You have to be very aware of your environment, who you're around, what you're doing. And this is where I'm like, this is where that saying, you have to love yourself enough. Because if you go in this world and you're just like, oh, this person did me wrong, alright, in all true reality, everyone's gonna do you wrong. Even you did yourself wrong at some point because you allowed them to come into your life and do you wrong.
Alright, this is part 1 of the morning special. We're gonna get into part 2 because it's time consuming. So we're gonna get into part 2. Hold on.